to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As this is the first meeting of the Plan Commission, it is my joyous responsibility as the city attorney to elect the officers for this coming year. At this time, I would open up nominations for president of the Plan Commission.
I would nominate Kevin Fleetwood.
I have a nomination for Kevin Fleetwood. Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Do I have any other nominations? Hearing none, Mr. Fleetwood, are you willing to accept that nomination?
Yes.
Is there any discussion regarding the nomination of Mr. Fleetwood? Hearing no discussion, I would entertain a motion to approve and install Kevin Fleetwood as the president of the Plan Commission. So moved by Mr. Dornick. Is there a second?
I'll second.
There is a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Kevin Fleetwood is your president. I would now entertain nominations for the role of vice president. Do I have any of those?
I'd like to nominate Mark Burkert.
I have a nomination for Mark Burkert. Do I have a second?
Second.
There is a second. Do I have any other nominations? Hearing no other nominations, Mr. Burkert, are you willing to accept that nomination? Is there any further discussion on that? Hearing no further discussion on the nominations, I would entertain a motion to approve Mark Burkert as your vice president.
So moved.
So moved and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. It's your meeting, sir.
What about him?
I don't think I have to, but I didn't last time, but I will this time. So, do we have a motion for a secretary?
I'll make a motion to nominate Amber.
Nominating Amber, is there a second?
Second.
Will you accept it?
Yes.
Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, is there any other discussions? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion to approve Amber as your secretary. So moved. Is there a second? Second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Passes. Okay. I don't know, look at the roll on that. All right. Let's see.
Time being 7:47 p.m., I'd like to open the public hearing on a primary and secondary plat for property located at 2454 North Michigan Avenue. Sarah, would you like to
Yeah.
give us a little rundown on that one?
Sure, I'll come up here real quick. This primary and secondary plat, the petitioner is Norm Schlemmer III. I believe Donna Toomey is here to represent him this evening. And as you can see in the information that I sent to you, the map showing where that parcel is located, it is a section off about 1.5 acres off of the property of 2454 North Michigan Avenue to Charles Fogg. So I will get out of the way and you can ask questions or if there's any concerns.
Is there anyone from the audience who would like to add anything additional to the primary and secondary plat request? Please step forward, state your name for the record, and podium, please.
My name is Nancy Schroeder, and I have a question. If this was put before IDEM, this proposal, from my understanding, it's to bring it out of a floodplain, some of this parcel?
My understanding is nothing more than splitting off a little over 1 acre, pie-shaped acre on one end. It's not even in a floodplain.
Correct. It's not.
It's a section of property behind Greensburg Milling, or Soy Cross, where the Greensburg Milling place there, that's not in a floodplain.
Okay, so it's, because from my understanding, I was told it was to bring this property out of the floodplain And I was against it because, number one, we haven't been identified with IBM or anybody else with this property. We have property on the other side of the interstate that Muddy Creek goes through, that, well, like the city owns the ditch by our property, and multiple times I've had to call to get the beaver out of the ditch because it was ruining our property. So I was here if they were bringing it out of the floodplain to where it would damage our property if they were to do that.
If you'd like, give me 30 seconds here. If you want to step up here, I'll show you the section of the map that's being changed. So,
Or the floodplain area is to the west of that property, but over on the east side it is not.
X number of acres, all we're doing, they're putting this property line across right here. And 1.5 acres that they're sectioning out. We're not doing anything about floodplain.
Okay, and so what are they going to be building on this?
I have no idea. And
To affect the water?
We'll get those answers addressed here in just a moment.
Okay, then I guess I'll wait till you address that.
And they really don't have to answer that.
Does anybody else from the public would like to discuss anything on the primary and secondary plat? Going once. Seeing no other discussion, I'd like to take a motion to close this public hearing. Have a second?
Second.
We'll give it to Mark, you guys reviewed this. All right, this public hearing is closed. Today is February 6, 2024, and the time being 7:51 p.m. The meeting of the Plan Commission is called to order. At this time, please silence all electronic devices. To comply with Title VI of the Civil Rights Act of 1964, the city requests that participants in this meeting complete a voluntary anonymous survey that is available on the table in the back of the room. Amber, please do roll call.
Kevin,
Here.
Alan,
Here.
Tom,
Here.
Mark,
Here.
Dick,
Here.
Ken.
We were all sent minutes. Chris, can I do the public hearing and the plan commission meetings in one go around, or do I need them separate? We were all sent minutes for the plan commission public meeting on November 8th and the plan commission regular meeting minutes for November 8th. Do I have any additions or corrections to those minutes? Having heard none, I approve the minutes as emailed. All right. Old business, none. New business. Norm Schlemmer, 2454 North Michigan Avenue, primary and secondary plat. So as we heard during the public discussion, property is owned by the petitioner. His request is to section off 1.5 acres in one corner of the property. Do any of the board members have any questions to this petition? Does anyone from the public have anything they'd like to state in regards to this petition? Having heard none, I would take a motion to approve the primary plat.
I'll move.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Yeah. Amber, please take roll.
Alan,
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
Mark,
Yes.
Dick,
Yes.
Ken,
Yes.
Kevin.
Yes. All right. Next up is the secondary plat. Once again, it's just the addition of a line to section off 1.5 acres. Do we have any discussion on the secondary? Any questions? Anyone from the audience?
I'm Bill Obermeyer. I have adjoining property. Usually you guys have a map up where you're showing. Is all this in the corner right behind the green elevator?
Yes.
Okay, is it proposed for water runoff of that going to a retention pond?
All we're doing tonight is sectioning the property off.
Just sectioning it
Yes,
off?
there's no,
Okay.
what's gonna be done with that property, if it remains with Schlemmer, if it's sold to someone else, I have no idea.
Okay, thank you.
Anyone else from the public? Anyone else from the board? This time I take a motion to approve the secondary plat.
So moved.
Alan, do I have a second?
Second.
Ken, Amber, please take roll.
Alan,
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
Mark,
Yes.
Dick,
Yes.
Ken,
Yes.
Kevin.
Yes. All right, that one is approved. So we have no additional new business. Sarah, do you have anything for business for next month, or just want to remind us all again about next Tuesday?
I don't have anything for next month at this point, so I doubt that we will meet next month. Just a reminder, you got a copy of the UDO in front of you. I ask, also along with that, we are having our training on that Monday, this next Monday, the 12th, from 5:30 to 7:30. And I really want to encourage all of you to be there for that, and it'll be in the multipurpose room. That's it.
Thank you. I have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Do I have a second? Gentlemen, we are done.